Via Christi Hospital billing customer service. All calls are monitored and or recorded. Customer service can now be reached online. Visit healthcare.ascension.org/billing. Choose your state and click the Pay My Bill option to chat or email a representative. If you have your account number and want to make a payment using our automated payment system, press 1. To request an itemized statement, press 2. If you are calling from an insurance company, press 3. If you are calling with billing questions, press 4. If you are calling to get...
Thank you very much for calling the Via Christi Hospital Customer Service. My name is Jasmine. Please be advised this call may be monitored and recorded for quality and training. Are you the patient on the account today?
Yes, I am, Jasmine.
Thank you. Do you have your account number?
I do. It is... there's a couple of them, but the one I'm going to start with is 10007088270.
Thank you. What's your name, date of birth, and home address?
My name is Tyler Eastman, 32781, 6405 East McGill Street, Wichita, Kansas, 67208. My callback number is 415-866-7661.
Thank you. And how can I help you today?
I just want to see about the status of this. This was supposed to get pulled back from collections, and I had an updated EOB that showed that I had a zero responsibility due after it was reprocessed by my insurance. I just wanted to see.
Okay, let me take a look here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. One moment. Very much for your patience. This account has been successfully pulled back, and now your account balance is $0.
Is there any way I could get a copy of that statement stating that?
Sure, I can send out an itemized statement.
Yeah,
that'd
be
show
great.
That there's no balance due.
That would be great if I could have that from my records. And I also have another account similar to that other one. This one.
Before we go any further, I need to complete this one with the itemized statement.
Sorry. Yes, that's fine.
Give me a brief moment.
Great.
No problem. One moment. Thank you very much for your patience. The itemized statement is all order. What's your next date of service you wish to?
Okay, I have an account number. This is 10000-711-5980.
Thank you. One moment. Okay, let's see here. And what's your question on this account?
This should
It was
be,
pulled back. You said it was similar?
yeah, this should be also pulled back.
Okay, let me check notes and see what's going on, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Well, this one's not with collections. Doesn't
Okay.
look like this is with collections. Bear with me one moment. Let me see
Okay.
what's going on.
Okay.
Okay. account balance is $2,512.60.
Okay. Okay.
And what we should...
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was just going to say, it's per Aetna, this is for your deductible, and there is no authorization required. So before we did this, they do determine if an auth is required, and they stated that there was no auth required, because I see in the notes that you were saying something about an auth was required, but there is no auth required.
Yeah, but see, this
when they processed it.
This has been going on for months now, and here's the issue. They denied it because it hadn't gotten pre-authorization. And then from the hospital side, the hospital says that authorization wasn't required. So
that's correct.
Right. But Aetna, I've appealed with Aetna. I explained that to Aetna. Aetna got on the call with one of your other representatives, and I believe her name was Amber, and Rachita as well. And the agent, the member services person from Aetna, asked Rachita if we could, if your office could appeal on my behalf. And after discussing it with Rachita, it became clear that you couldn't appeal it on my behalf. But I went ahead and appealed it anyways, just with my records. Aetna came back and said we did, even though I had received 7 treatments, the first 5 had gotten approved, and so they covered them. But the final 2, which I hear what you're saying that you didn't need approval, but they're saying, in fact, I did. And they're saying that they would have approved it because there was a network deficiency, and I absolutely would have been approved, but because they didn't ever receive that approval, they denied it. So I hear what you're saying. I totally get what you're saying, but you can see I'm kind of caught in the middle. So here's what I feel like is a good solution to this. There's this account and there's another account, and they total about $7,000. If this had been approved, as I thought I did, because like I said, I had 7 treatments in 2 weeks, or about 2.5 weeks, and the first 5 were approved. I had no idea that the next 2 were not approved, and so my solution is that we work out some sort of reduced payment, and I would be willing to pay like $1,500 for these 2 procedures today, which is probably equivalent to what the hospital would have received from the insurance company if it had gotten approved. So the hospital is getting what they would have gotten compensated from Aetna, but I'm not being held on the hook for $7,000 because again, I didn't do anything wrong, and I'm being kind of held on the hook for this. And it's.
And I totally understand that. I feel bad that you're kind of stuck in the middle, but they will never do a reduction. They don't do settlements in that sense. The only thing is when we called over, before they do procedures, they'll call over to Aetna, and they'll give them the CPT code, and then say, hey, does this meet authorization or not? And they told us that it did not meet authorization, and someone called there more than once to make sure. And they're stating, now I'm just a little confused how they're saying the other ones were approved, and it says it didn't need approval, and then now they're saying that it does need approval.
Right.
I really feel bad that you're kind of caught in the middle like this, because that's not fair from your insurance company.
Sure.
And that's not fair to us. We did what we're supposed to do.
Sure. The way that they explained it was that there had been calls made, and the last thing that they had approved was treatments through March 9th of 2018. But then I received 2 additional treatments on March 12th and March 19th. And they're saying that they hadn't received a call about those dates. They would have approved it if they had, but because they didn't, they're not obligated. It's like kind of a loophole. They didn't approve it, so they're not going to pay. So it's a messed up deal.
Yeah, we have the date that we called. We called them on the 9th about this date prior to your date. It's timestamped.
Do you have something
so
that I could?
That.
Do you have something that I could, an email or a fax, or I guess maybe probably not a fax, or a letter, or something that the problem is that I'm kind of. What I might do is I might call Aetna and see if they can't patch me through to one of your representatives, and we can't like do a three-way call because they're adamant that they never received a call, and so something got lost in the shuffle, something got crossed, and so now I have $7,700 that I'm being sent to collections for, and it's just what's the purpose of insurance? Yeah, what's the purpose of insurance? And again, what was really brutal to me was that they basically said, "Oh, you would have covered it because there was a network deficiency. Your doctor said it was medically necessary. We would have covered it, but we didn't get that." So yeah, I know, it's crazy. So anyway, I've actually contacted my state health commissioner, my state insurance commissioner, and I'm going to pursue this probably illegally at this point because it's just I feel like I'm kind of getting screwed on this. But anyways, okay, so let's just for now pause on that one. I have one more that I need to have. I would like to have you look up if possible.
Okay.
That one is. Give me 1 second. I think I. Okay. I'm sorry. It logged me off. I'll be.
No, you're
right
fine.
back.
You're fine. Trust me, I definitely understand.
Okay. So this one. Okay. I think. Okay, it's 1000-760-41. Or excuse me, 4015. 760-4015.
Okay. Got it. One moment. Okay. Let's see what's going on with this one. What's the scenario on this one?
So this one should have also. This one I did appeal with my insurance. They did. It was an emergency, so they billed it in network. And originally it was like out of network, and so they billed it in network. And they said that you should have received like $1,561.73. That's what their records are showing, that they did send that.
Yeah, I'm gonna look because they did take money back. They did. All right, one moment.
Okay.
Yes, we have it. We have it. It just, can you believe that? It just posted to the account today.
No way. Wow.
No way. Just today. So your account balance is 0.
Okay, can you also...
Just happened this morning.
Can you also send that to me as well?
Send that in my statement?
Yeah, that would be awesome. Thank you.
No problem. Okay, one moment. Let me get that order. One moment. very much for your patience. You're all set. The itemized statement is question on this one as well.
Okay, I appreciate
Allow
your
7 to 10 days.
okay. I appreciate your help. I have one more, and I think I just want to get the status on this. I called probably about 3 weeks ago. If that's okay, I'm sorry. I've taken a lot of your time, but this was really helpful.
No, it's fine. No,
Okay,
you're fine.
it's 10007599411.
Taking a while to come up. Okay.
My understanding that this one, there's a discrepancy between what the insurance said their contracted rate was, and so this one was supposed to have gotten sent back to the insurance for either additional funds or for the insurance to update their EOB. Basically, you should be getting paid the difference. It's like $2,550, and the insurance should be covering it. But I just want to make sure that it is going to insure. And let me tell you, insurance is crazy. I've had to fight and fight. But
Trust me, I hear it all day.
yeah, it's insane. Like, I have probably spent 60 hours on the phone about these issues, and you can see just the ones that you've zeroed out for me right now. I mean, it's over $10,000. So it's worth fighting, but it's just incredible. But okay, so on this one, is that what are you?
So this one I can't see. This one was with the collections, but I see that it just came back on the 5th of April.
Okay.
So in order to get things billed back to the insurance, if it's in collections, we have to get it back first.
Okay, great.
That's the first step, and then we have to bill it.
Okay.
So it just came back on the 5th of April, and then it went out to the insurance yesterday where did it go yesterday? Oh, no, it was just a note in the system. Okay, let's see. So this one needs to go back to the insurance?
Yeah, that's right. It needs to go back to the insurance. I've met my, out-of-pocket maximum, and so if this is owed, they should pay it. They're saying that the contracted rate was $2,550 less than what I was billed. And so when I called last time, they explained to me that the insurance basically needs to pay the difference, and you're going to be like contesting that amount with the insurance. But I just want to make sure that it was pulled from collections, and that so I can get this collections agency off my back.
Yeah, it was pulled back. It was pulled back on the 5th, so now we just got to get it back.
Okay. I really appreciate your help. You've been extremely helpful, extremely nice. If you have a survey or something, I would be very happy to answer it and give you the highest marks.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just remain on the line, and it'll come up for you. Okay?
Thank
the
you.
survey it's 5 questions, and it'll be right up as soon as we end our call.
Perfect.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Jasmine, you've been fantastic. Thank you very much.
Thank you. No problem. Have a wonderful
day. You too. Bye-bye.
One moment for survey.
Okay.
Thank you.
For English, press 1. Para español, marque el 2.
Please rate your satisfaction with your call. For satisfied, press 1. For neutral. If this is the first time you have called customer service about this specific issue, press 1. If you have called about this specific issue before, press 2. Was your statement clear and easy to understand? Press 1 for yes, or 2. Did your statement provide you with the information you needed? Press 1 for yes, or 2 for no. If you would like to leave a recorded message concerning the service you received, after the tone, please record your message.
Hi, my name is Tyler Eastman. I just spoke to Jasmine. She helped me go through several of my statements, was very helpful, very courteous, and very professional. I really appreciated her time and helping me take care of some things. So, again, my name is Tyler Eastman. Thank you very much.